Good morning. It's about 9 a.m. I'm eating a paleo protein bar. It's actually pretty damn good. I was up pretty late last night. I took a nap. It was something like 6 till or 11 till 2, and then woke up and was up almost the night editing my video. I'm doing some work as well. Sorry. So hopefully today works out a little bit better in terms of the vlog, and I don't have any problems with recording in my pocket and wasting all my battery. It's Friday, which is pretty awesome. I was dealing with some domain problems with a client last night, which I've pretty much resolved this morning, which is good. Hopefully I'll be able to be taking a look at a bicycle either today or tomorrow, a used bicycle I've been looking at for a while. And avoiding buying myself a PlayStation 4 because I don't really need one. I'll try and see if I can record some interesting content today, make things a little bit more fun to watch. One of the things I'm still trying to get used to a little bit is the self-confidence to walk around holding a camera on myself. I'm still a little bit socially awkward about the whole scenario, and a little bit still kind of living in how other people see me. A gentleman, an older man there, just waved to me. I think that holding my hand outstretched there, he thought I was waving to him. So I'm headed to the gym right now. Instead of driving or walking, I'm driving or riding my bike. I'm striding it out so that I can get a bit of a stretch in before I get there. I'm a little worried, I'm a little tired, I haven't had a lot of sleep last night. I have managed to have a protein shake, some coffee, and a protein bar, so hopefully that'll keep me going for the hour. So when I used to come here about 20 years ago, we used to be able to take that pathway across to the island, but they've since closed it off. It's been closed for a really long time. It always seems really bizarre to me to have a bridge, a fully functioning bridge that they just stop using. Because I mean, it's much more expensive for them to remove the bridge than it is for them to block it off. Why bother blocking it off? Why not leave it for access? Unless maybe they were worried, and this is sort of the running joke that we always had, that they closed it off because they kept losing people out of the Alzheimer's ward. They'd wander off across the bridge and escape, sort of like they were convicts. So there's my gym on the top floor there. It's nice to be able to run and sort of look out the windows as you're on the treadmills. It's pretty awesome. Let's do this thing. So, workout is complete, and I am on my way back home. Really sore, a little bit nauseous, but for the most part pretty happy with my exercise for the day. Whew. Legs are pretty stiff too. Getting used to regular exercise and pushing through that endurance level. It's really my endurance that's holding me back from giving my muscles, giving my muscles a good workout. Alright, I'm home. Exhausted. I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'll get right to work. thought I'd be bringing you guys in here, but let's give it a shot. What's the point of having an action cam if you're not showing some wild, sexy action? Don't worry, I'll keep it PG. Planning out what I'm going to be doing for the day, or at least thinking about what I might be doing for the day. And on the agenda at the moment is getting that Canadian Tire stuff done that I didn't get to do yesterday because I didn't have the hacksaw. I have a blog on my phone. This is actually my primary channel, so this might end up getting more content depending on how things go, but I'll link it down below or up here or over there. If it lets me, I'm still trying to learn how YouTube lets me link stuff. So, back to the plans for today. Pick up the the nuts for my tripod, and I'm also going to get some screws so I can mount my projector to the ceiling. I'm basically creating a projector mirror system, so when I host my super geeky RPG group, I can actually project a map from my Microsoft Surface up into the projector, down onto the table, so I can show people what's going on. I've been talking about it for a while. Hopefully it'll be up and running for Monday and I'll be able to showcase it, because that would be pretty awesome. Dunzo! So despite thinking that, I don't know why I'm drying my face with a tissue paper, I just use that to clean the lens off. So despite thinking I look a little bit better with a beard, one of the main reasons why I think most guys maintain a beard is because it's so much easier than shaving. What you doing there? You being a lazy lumpy? You being a lazy lumpy? Not super straight, but hopefully it should be good enough. So I'll take this with me so that I can get those screws mounted. So, it's a pretty exhausting day. It's pretty discombobulated content once I get on my motorcycle. Sadly, it's because the footage on the bike, the mount that I've put it too far forwards, so I'm basically shooting the ground the whole time. Don't really know if that's going to be able to be salvaged. I'm going to sort of pull the mount off and try to re-adhese it onto the helmet, so I'm not sure if that's going to work very well. And then the rest of the footage is not really super usable. I shot a whole bunch of the hardware store, and it wasn't good. The audio didn't work properly. The microphone, you really have to be quite close, or it has to be quite loud in order for it to work. So it works great in a room. When you're outside and you put it in the waterproof case, it really does detract quite a bit from the audio. So again, I'm still learning, and I thank you all for being patient with me. I'm trying to be patient with myself.